get it going. Sitting here waiting.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be back after a brief hiatus.
Yeah, we were off for a couple weeks because neither of us had time to drive in to the other person, and we were like, we'll do it off of Zoom, but then we didn't.
No, we just didn't. Yeah, we'll test that out. Fucking psych. I guess I'd rather do other shit than
Like
be
sit there and watch. I think I'm on season 4 now of 30 Rock.
We've watched
Buzzing through it.
We rewatched Euphoria. We watched The Flight Attendant on HBO Max. We watched Dollface on HBO Max. The fuck else? We've been booting through shows.
I just watched the movie Klaus. Really good.
Never heard of that.
It's on Netflix.
Hang on. It's about the fish from American Dad. Go ahead.
No, it's not that. It's a Christmas movie.
Oh.
And it's animated, and it has voice acting from the likes of Jason Schwartzman, I think.
Ain't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
Who is it?
He's the first evil guy on Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay. Yeah,
Remember?
Yeah, no, he's the main evil guy with glasses.
Yeah, he's the main evil guy. Yeah, he's the last one. Sorry, he's the final boss.
Yeah.
And then you got Norm Macdonald in there doing voice work.
Nice.
The guy from the Drum movie. What the fuck's
Nick
that guy's
Cannon?
name? No.
From Drumline?
No, not Nick Cannon from Drumline.
Like that movie?
The
Oh, Miles Teller from Whiplash?
Whiplash, but then it's
J.K. Simmons?
J.K. Simmons, thank you.
Yeah, from Whiplash, not from fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm from Spider-Man. Ah.
Get me photos of Spider-Man's penis.
Oh,
What is he packing?
Oh, I actually already have that on my phone here. There you go.
Yeah, I already have this. Yeah, it was weird. I ran into him.
Emailed
Ran into him at the Sears bathroom. He was taking a picture of his penis in the mirror.
That looks like your face in the reflection in the mirror. That's not me.
Yeah, that's
That's me taking the photo.
This was this was sent to me edited. I don't know what yeah, but so you didn't have notes prepared for this episode.
God, no.
Well, thank God I'm here with my 5 notes.
Oh, you had notes last time. That went well.
Really helped the flow of the episode. Okay, let's get it started. Sucking on a dick, I'm gay. Like waiting on the world to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
That's a home run. Jerry Seinfeld presents comedians in cars getting roadhead.
And it's only him getting roadhead every single time.
Yeah.
And it's a comedian giving him roadhead. So when you you don't even see the comedian.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is a comedian.
Oh yeah,
And you don't see him.
but they introduce it, and then it's just oh
There's like,
yeah, just I
ugh.
don't even know. What is it?
We're in a
What is
1979 Camaro. Ugh.
What does Seinfeld sound like again?
He sounds like this.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna I'm like couldn't get the pitch right in my head. I'm gay. I'm Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, we're here in my 1985 Porsche Cayenne, and I'm getting sucked off by Sarah Jessica Parker. Right? That's something you would say.
That's something. Yeah, he said that already.
That's
I heard him
yeah,
say
he
that.
said that on Comedians in Cars Getting Roadhead.
That was off his last special.
Yeah, him and Jay Leno took out their 80,000 cars that they have between the two of them and got sucked off 1,000 times.
It's like, hey, you got too many.
That's the
You ever
thing.
think of that?
I was thinking that, like, man, maybe I have too many pairs of shoes. I have like 11 pairs of shoes. Some people have like, Jay Leno has like 4,000 cars.
He has like a building that's the size of the building you live in.
Yeah, he has an airplane hangar
filled with cars.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, should I really like?
And think about how much room that takes.
Yeah,
Just fucking melt it down
Yeah,
and make a key out of it or
who
something.
cares? Just make one big car out of all of them. Well, that'd be pretty cool. Make a mech out of all of them.
Yeah, make a Pacific Rim.
Yeah, make
Out of cars.
a Gundam. One of the funniest things in college was
We made a Gundam
no, I was gonna say
in
like
college.
I was gonna call it something lame, but then I'm like, oh, the thing I was doing was lame because I was trying to go to Magic the Gathering Club and accidentally went to Gundam Club.
Isn't that sad?
I'm like, yeah, what a loser. Yeah. But went to Magic the Gathering Club and as funny as like a sitcom where it's like two of the jocks are like, yeah, we don't really like this.
We only do this sometimes. But
It's like, yeah,
you say that, but then there's so many people that you would never guess are into stuff like that.
yeah,
You know, like Joe Manganiello?
yeah, Mangling on.
Mang-
He was in Magic Mike, correct?
Joe Mango Banana, I think his name is actually.
Joe Monkey guy.
Yeah. He's in a new movie that apparently is really good, but anyway.
Isn't he being like a Marvel guy?
He's
or
way
something?
into like the role playing, like the
D&D.
D&D.
Isn't there like a celebrity D&D bullshit on
Yeah,
YouTube
and then
or
he's
something?
like, yeah, I got, the big show in here, and I got, a bunch of other, like,
whoa,
tough guys, I guess.
a bunch of other A-list celebrities.
You know what? It's just people you look at and you're like, that guy would
Yeah.
never play D&D. And it's
Mhm.
like, I'm so into it, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Well, I kind of understand the appeal of it because it's like, here's a thing where you're not you. I'm like,
yeah, you can just
oh,
be not you.
I
Yeah.
fucking wish, man.
Oh, man, I wish I was just this guy kicking ass.
I wish I was a completely different guy, even though my life is objectively pretty good. I wish it was not me at all.
Okay, here we go. I'm rolling for my dick size. Fuck! The same as I have right now.
Rolling-
Get fucked.
rolling
Come
a-
on.
Wait, I somehow rolled a 5.8 on this dice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Hey, okay.
Man,
Wait,
this dice has a ton of sides.
it's, yeah, it's a D100.
Yeah.
But,
it never actually settles. It's a ball.
yeah, like that goes well into my one note. Guy that measures stuff in increments of his dick.
It's about 3 dick
But,
lengths.
Well, in my head, because I was at work the other day and I'm just like off doing stuff by myself, and I'm like, oh, give me a fucking my dick 4 times meatball on whole wheat. Excuse me, sir.
My dick rock hard 4 times.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I want.
Yeah, sir. What do you? I want a foot long, okay?
It's a foot long
It's a
and
foot
4
long.
times.
My dick.
Start crying.
Yeah. Or yeah, you want a drink? Yeah, I'll get my dick 3 times Gatorade and my dick twice chocolate chip cookies.
I'll get 12 ejaculants worth of Gatorade.
I'll get 7 ropes of Gatorade and
Yeah.
yeah. But just literally, I was just walking around work doing New York voice for like
In your head or
no,
out
just
loud?
out loud.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
like I'm not saying like, oh, I'm fucking gay over here. I'm like just like getting the cadence and just like behind my mask being like, yeah, I'm Italian. Oh, hey. It's kind of funny, like, cause I'm literally losing my mind at my new job. I'll just walk around and talk to myself, and then one time I was mopping and I couldn't, like, I don't know why, I just didn't hear someone walk up behind me, and I'm just like singing
Oh, hey, I wasn't doing that just now.
and just like,
I'm normal, just like you.
no, I'm normal and hot. I'm actually a cool hot guy. I'm the hot janitor from a show.
I take my sweaty hat off and this shirt, and it's like, whoa.
What's the thing?
It's like a librarian letting her hair down.
Yeah, it's everyone's like, whoa, he's not just a loser that cleans up piss and shit. He's he's a cool guy. But yeah, that's the thing. Did you ever watch American Vandal?
No.
That's a very good show. There's a hot janitor storyline in that.
Really?
And I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's probably me, I'd guess.
Just like off of Scrubs?
What? What the hell? I'm like, wait, hang on.
Guy's
Who is
good
it?
looking.
Yeah, Sarah Chalk. She's the janitor. Wait, no, she isn't. What the hell?
He's
Yeah.
just tall. It's like, damn, I wish I was tall.
I don't. Fuck it, man. Who cares?
You don't. You fucking liar. You're
Well,
a
it's
liar.
Well, I used to be. I guess the thing, it's like you can't win when you're 5'8", between 5'8" and 5'10", saying like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, it does. Come on, fucking idiot.
You don't know.
It it matters, and you've lost. Okay,
Yeah.
you understand? But yeah, 'cause I saw this thing on Twitter that's like extremely 5'7" voice. Yeah, height doesn't even really matter. It's like fuck, that's me. But yeah, there's a lot of because like I said, I was watching Euphoria. I don't know if I even said that in this episode. That's how short my attention span is.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I was watching it, and the guy's like, whatever. I don't know the
Remember.
guy's real name, but the character's name is Nate Jacobs. He's a complete psycho and like is like emotionally and mentally like abusive to everybody, but he's just so hot. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be me.
It's me.
That's why I started running recently, trying to get back into shape, look like him.
So
Even though I'm fucking 7 inches shorter.
You talked about like going insane at your job.
Yeah, of course.
Like, as I'm driving home, because I'm kind of near people all the time at my job,
Yeah.
but I'll be tired. Like I work nights, so I'm tired of driving home.
Yeah.
I'm in that tired brain, and the thing I came up with as I was driving home, is just like you gotta feel bad for the guy who's totally normal and needs to urgently get somewhere, but he doesn't have a means to do so. He doesn't have a car. He can't get a cab.
Okay.
So he's having to hitchhike. He's totally normal. he has a totally regular reason for needing to do it, and he just no one's stopping.
I'm not a drifter. I'm just a normal.
It's like, yeah, nice try, pal.
Yeah,
You're a murderer.
People throwing fucking like McDonald's cups at him and shit.
Everyone knows what you are.
Yeah, you're the. Actually,
I'm gonna like go into this puddle on purpose. You fuck.
I'm gonna hydroplane my car and crash to splash you. But I had this like recurring nightmare as a kid because I read a Goosebumps or some bullshit where it's like they're driving and it's like there's a guy in the middle of the street and they're like, oh fuck, and they slam on the brakes and then like they get out and there's like no guy. But then, like, when they start driving again, he's in the back seat, and I'm like, that's too scary. This is way...
That's nuts.
That's way... I'm never getting my license. What if that happens to me?
Nope.
And then, like, even as, like, a 17-year-old with my license, like, driving at night, I'd be like, fuck, what if that actually happened, though? Like, really? Like, what would I do? Like, what would I even do? And
Well, the one time I was driving to work,
scared.
I'm going around the curve, and there's a guy walking, like, just on the side of the road, near nothing.
At what time?
Like 10 p.m. Let's just say 10 p.m. Like night.
Pitch dark, yeah.
Very much night. And it's like, dude.
Hey, man, go home.
What the fuck?
What are you doing weird shit for?
You're a freak.
Yeah. That's like the other day at like probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. A guy drove by listening to like some kind of radio show and was just like idling out front with like a radio show blaring. And I'm like,
so like,
not even, just like, in this this package of information, it is told to us that, and I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, just like a verbal,
like a talk radio show. And I'm just like, it's 2 in the morning. I just wake up. I'm like, I'm losing my mind. I thought it was in our living room.
It's crazy right now.
Cool. Living in the city rocks. I was thinking, this is pretty cool. Yeah. But, did you see, this is humongous news, all the absolute pig slop that they're putting on the Disney Plus in the coming year or whatever?
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that? Oh, like the new, like, Star Wars bullshit and all the new Marvel, like, they released, like, the release calendar that's coming out.
Do you want to pull it up?
Oh, no, absolutely not. I don't care.
I'm curious now.
None of it looks cool. They're actually...
Well, let's just pull it up and shit on it.
Yeah, well, that's, like, the thing. It's,
add to the poop pile with our own poop. Make a big poop mountain.
It's like, yeah, actually, we actually make the better content. We make better content than Disney. It'd be so funny if we eventually do, like, go somewhere with this podcast and just, like, Disney buys us out. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, that's for...
Outlaw the Simpsons kind of thing.
That's for what you said, you idiot.
Yeah, now you work for us. Okay. Oh, no, don't give us millions of dollars, Disney, don't.
Yeah, you fucked us there.
No,
you
stop.
screwed us.
No. It's like, fuck, what was it? Like, what did you say where it was like, oh, because we were talking about Will Arnett doing the voice for BoJack Horseman. And it's just like, yeah, of course, like Netflix backs up a fucking Brinks truck and dumps shit on your lawn. It's like, yeah, I'll sell out for anything. Like,
yeah, I think I'll voice act in my fucking pajamas.
Yeah, my
and then make millions of dollars.
My Versace robe and fucking whatever.
So you got the first thing they note on the Disney Plus is a spin-off of Rogue One, one of their worst movies ever.
No, it's so funny. It's
called Andor.
It's one of the only ones I've seen is Rogue One.
And it's the guy for the Diego Luna's character.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, of course you don't.
I ain't seen none of that.
That's brutal. And then Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's getting 2 spin-off.
I was what is one of them the Baby Yoda?
Rangers of the New Republic, but it is going to be ran by Jon Favreau.
Who dat?
Jon Favreau is the chef.
Okay.
He's really good director.
My name is Chef.
So good. So that has potential.
Yeah.
And then Ashoka Tano spinoff.
Sounds like an anime.
Oh,
to
Rosario
me.
Dawson.
Okay.
Title role. She's really
She's
good.
hot.
She's
Okay.
really good. That could be good.
That's the thing. Oh fuck! What was it?
Fucking, it's all Star Wars though. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, who fucking cares?
Lando series.
Yeah. Oh, what was it the other day?
Justin Simeon. I don't know who that is.
There was some. I can't fucking remember, but there was someone just talking bullshit at my work. Oh, there was this one, like one of my coworkers that like I've never met her before. Just like a humongous ass and just hot as shit, just walking around, and she's just talking bullshit, like extremely like conservative views.
And you're just like,
interestingly, I'm like,
oh yeah, me
yeah.
too.
I'm right there with you, baby. Yeah, this is bullshit that we have to wear a mask at a school. Yeah, that's so true.
Still going hard into bowling with 30 plus people not wearing a mask.
Yeah, that's messed up that you do that.
It's like, god damn, I wear my mask the whole time.
We're in it might be a freaking lockdown Christmas if you ask me. But
And you got a bunch of animated Star Wars shows too, man.
yeah, so
It's like, fuck me.
I don't even have to pretend that I'm not a baby anymore.
We don't even
I
have
can
to think of anything. We can just only focus on one thing.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, okay, Star Wars is definitely for like the Funko Pop man baby guys, but then it's like, yeah, even further into like being a baby. Now it's a cartoon too. It's not even like you can't even,
the Muppet Babies cartoon.
well, you can't even be like, yeah, it's action. It's like a sci-fi action. That's like, I was thinking about that the other
Come on.
Well, it's like sci-fi would like I'm sure people would disagree, but I feel like sci-fi would just be like so simple to write or like create sci-fi bullshit. Like if you look at like old
You
stuff,
can make it up. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
be
it doesn't-
based in reality in any
it
way.
it can be based on nothing. You should be like, yeah, that's just so. Yeah, the ship can go 5 times the speed of light, and yeah, that's just how that works. And then there's a planet where this happens, and then a different planet where this happens, and
Totally. Like, yeah, I have infinite. Yeah.
yeah, because it like you say, it's just yeah, I've created the whole universe.
That's why Rick and Morty is so funny, because
It can just be.
they
anything.
can do anything with
Yeah.
it. That's why a comedy in that universe is so
It works.
good, because
It can be anything.
you can make anything. You can make stuff so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Big shout out to Ricky Mickey, my favorite show.
Big thing with in the Star Wars thing. They're gonna have the first woman director,
Okay. Who is
which
it?
is created Rogue Squadron. It's
Who-
Patty Jenkins.
What has she directed?
I don't know.
Click on her name. I'm sure it'll
And
tell
then Taika Waititi, he has another Star Wars movie coming out. He's good.
Oh yeah, I'm doing Star Wars now. Yeah. I'm Taika Waititi. I was in the Thor. There's a guy with guns.
Mason.
What is Pat? Hang on. I'm gonna Google.
Hayden Christensen is back as Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan Kenobi spinoff.
Who's Hayden? What does he do?
He does Darth Vader in the prequels.
Whoa.
You know him.
Dun, 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 dun. Right. Oh shit! She directed Monster with Charlize Theron. That's actually a really good movie.
There you go.
Okay. So
Wait,
maybe-
what? Oh, so it just means the first woman director for a Star Wars film.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
She did both Wonder Woman movies as well.
Which is obvious. I'm a moron.
Yeah. No.
This is the first woman director ever, folks.
of all time. Yeah.
On Disney.
Are you kidding?
I'm an
Have-
idiot.
Have you not seen Elizabeth Banks's Charlie's Angels? Come on.
Ugh, I'm so stupid. Sorry.
We actually watched that the other day, and I'll be honest, wasn't bad. Didn't mind it.
What, Monster?
No, Monster's very good. I watched that a while ago, but
Oh,
fucking-
the Charlie's Angels.
yeah, with Kristen Stewart and the other two bitches.
And you liked it?
It's pretty good. Kristen Stewart, of course, is just like, I don't know. What if we did this?
The one chick is so tall.
Who?
One of the three. The other white one?
I don't
No,
know.
no.
There can only be one.
One tall one. I can't remember which one it is.
I love a tall bitch. I was talking about that the other day not at work. I say at work, meaning the job that I haven't worked at in almost 3 months. When I say it, but yeah, I love I always joke about how because it's like, yeah, the ideal height differential is 5'9" man, 5'11" plus woman,
Yeah.
and then my coworker's like, oh, isn't your girlfriend like 5'5", 5'6"? I'm like, yeah, but yeah, don't I fucking know it, okay? And then I just angrily did work for the rest of the day. But this is good where we're both on our phones.
Yeah, I'm just looking
don't
at
make
all.
me refer back to my notes.
There's like 1,000
Actually, I have a Marvel note in
There's
here.
like 5 things, and then that's what I'm gonna say. There's like so many Marvel things they're doing too. It's like, god
Yeah.
damn, dude.
What do you think they're gonna do for Black?
You know what we should do? The Fantastic Four. That's not been done and
Again.
failed
We're
a
gonna
billion times.
this
Do
time
it
It's
again.
gonna be different this time.
I can do it right. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Like, they've proven that no one likes it. Just
It's not
drop
even that.
it.
It's just like the first one was fine with fucking Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. I didn't mind that one.
And
I don't know who the fuck Mr. Fantastic is. The Thing? Who plays the Thing?
Michael
Oh, Michael
Chiklis.
Chiklis, yeah.
Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. That hurt. Remember?
Yeah.
Thing flying?
That part.
Remember that part?
When he wakes up, he looks in the mirror and he wants to fucking absolutely kill himself because he turned into a rock monster.
Turned into a horrifying monster.
Oh!
He was exposed
Yeah.
to... I don't even remember what happens in that movie.
He's exposed to space
You just clipped.
microwaves.
You just clipped for the first time in show history. With
I
that,
did?
With that yell.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Cool. But my thing is, this actually ties into Michael Chiklis becoming a rock monster. My note here reads, Mark Ruffalo or Josh Brolin having to become 9 feet tall and 1,200 pounds for their roles as Hulk/Thanos. So, like, you know how it's like, oh, we're going to get you on, like, the superhero diet. We're going to make you look like Captain America. Like, yeah, he has huge fucking biceps and he has, like, the shoulders of a fucking pro wrestler. It's like, okay, Mark, what we're going to do is we're going to break all your bones and stretch them so you become the size of the Hulk, and then we're going to get you on a really, like, protein-heavy diet. We're going to, like, a lot of carbs, a lot of, like,
You're only going to be eating broccoli.
you're bulking up, and then we're going to dye your skin green. And then you're...
So we're not going to use CGI
no,
for that?
no computer...
Nope. Not
That's-
for you.
is
That's
it?
too good for you.
Yeah, you're a...
Oh, that's not good enough for you, rather.
Yeah, you're a classically trained actor. You're fucking Sir Ian McKellen over here crying because this isn't why I got into acting. Because everything was green screen while he was playing whatever the fucking guy from The Hobbit is, Dumbledore or whatever.
Can I
he's
tell you
like-
something?
What?
They don't mention anything coming to Disney Plus
Yeah.
that isn't Marvel or Star Wars.
Yeah, it's their two things. Do the Simpsons movie too, you fucking cowards.
And then you come up here and it's like the title is Disney Plus release schedule. Marvel and Star Wars dominate.
Dominate meaning
Dominate meaning that's the only things, you fucks.
meaning it's a 50-50 split between the two.
Yeah. What?
Who do you think is going to play
Uh.
Black Panther and Black Panther 2?
They said they're not recasting that character.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is like CGI Chadwick Boseman in like the Panther realm, where like he talked to the old one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in Panther Heaven, he's like, "You are the Panther now," and it's me. I'm gonna be the new one.
me.
They're gonna say,
You're like a nerd.
"You say, yeah, what up, white chocolate?" and then dap me up. I'm like, "Hey guys."
So what do I do?
And like I haven't done any training at all. I just look the way I look. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey fuckers, what's up?
Get the suit on me. Kind of tight.
Get the suits airbags a little slow. We watched The Grinch the other day.
I watched it too. It's awesome.
Yeah. Do you think he actually lifted the sled up when it?
I don't think so. But you know what? I shouldn't say. I can't.
I can't conclusively
say no.
say, yeah.
The guy is handy as hell. The guy is strong as hell. We see it because when he's a kid, he can lift up a tree by himself,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
As a child.
And he was raised by lesbians. So
that's the triple threat.
so that obviously he can lift up the entire sled by himself.
All the presents.
This is the product.
He also has the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2. So if you theorize a single Grinch is about 1.5 men, that's like the strength of 30 men plus 2. So,
That's 32 for the people that are.
but 2 Grinches, so technically whatever that is, whatever 2 times 1.5 is. And we're going to be here all day thinking of that, so we can just move on.
It's 3.
It's 3.5, idiot. Right?
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's 3.
It does not matter whatsoever. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, this is my last note. Have you seen this freaking guy drinking cranberry juice on the skateboard? Listening to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah, it's Tony Hawk.
Dog fucker or whatever his screen name is.
Oh.
That's actually
Really?
not. It's dog something. I don't
Oh
know.
God, I was gonna say what?
That'd be pretty cool.
Are
Well,
you
that's like
fucked?
that was my favorite part of like early Reddit, like when we first joined Reddit, literally like 7 years ago at this point now.
Yeah.
And you actually it's important to recognize, like, acknowledge people's mental health, but don't be patronizing, because like that can be like detriment to you as well.
What do you want me to do?
Comment from catfucker69.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God,
Okay, that's
get me out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, hey,
Don't
yeah.
be patronizing, but be nice.
Yeah, this is
Compliment women, but don't like harass them. It's like, all right.
this is what no pussy does to an MF. Just get on Twitter and just realize, like, oh, no one gives a fuck about anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I
If
know.
you just talk to people.
There's only like it's only probably like 0.5% or some
no,
shit
it's literally
of people that give a shit.
there's 6 people that care. Everyone else is just
They
a
never
normal,
leave their house.
It's just everyone else is just a normal person you can talk to. And
It's like, oh, thanks for saying that.
if they say something,
Oh, what? Nice.
it's just like, I think maybe Tim Dillon or someone has a point about it, where it's like, if someone says something you don't like, you just tell them. You don't.
I didn't like that.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like, unless you're like just like a, which I'm sure some people are, where you just feel like not like a doormat, but like you're like, oh, like you feel like you can't say shit.
Right.
Are you seeing me bending my toe?
Nope.
Is that bothering you?
Don't
I
worry
actually had
about it.
another, because how long ago did I lose my big toenail? Like 8 years ago now. I had a
It hasn't
dream.
been that long.
It's been a long time. It's been like at least 5 years.
I'd say 5 years.
Yeah. But I had a dream last night that it fell off again. Isn't that funny?
And did it hurt again?
In my dream, yeah.
Wow.
I woke up.
Hey!
Woke up and there was a psycho. There was Predator from Alien vs. Predator pulling my toenails
Just
out.
fucking creep. Like, hey, collect toenails.
Yeah, creep. That's way funnier than a monster from a movie doing it. Using the fucking, like, the little fucking thing.
Oh, accidentally cut your entire foot off. Sorry about that.
It'd be pretty funny.
Same effect though.
Actually, it's
I'm
there's
taking
a
this.
really funny thing on that show Dollface. I can't remember. They call it a jot, a J-O-T. It's just one thing. It's like, okay, it's when a guy's perfect, but there's just one thing wrong with him.
Right.
So I'm like,
That'd be great.
well, that's the thing. They use it in like
world.
well, they use it in the way like, oh, this guy is like he's perfect, but he just has one thing wrong with him, so it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna have a relationship with him. Like, you're just gonna like casually sleep with him or whatever, because you don't want to deal with that one thing forever. But in my mind, I thought of it as like thinking of like, I don't even know how to describe it.
I'm
It's like,
perfect except for one thing.
well, it's like, oh, like,
I'm awesome.
It's like on She's Out of My League when she has webbed toes.
Exactly.
And
That's
it's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's it.
that's exactly what I thought
Yeah.
of when you said that.
Or just like there's this bitch that's popping off on TikTok that has like her whole left arm is like a birthmark, so her left arm's like purple.
Like the lead singer from
What does I have? Joyce Manor.
Joyce Manor.
Yeah, it's just a blacked out arm. That would hurt so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Just getting your whole arm blacked out. Cool. But yeah, and it's like, but besides that, she's just hot as shit. But even like, it's a unique characteristic, so it's not even like, oh, aside from that, it's like, yeah, that it's just like that one thing. It's like, yeah, maybe I could get someone like that. They have one weird thing about them.
Yeah, I can look past your one weird thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. But like, where other very hot superficial men would be hung up on this thing, no
Not me.
no such issue with myself.
It's like they showed. Remember what it was? It was like these people can be models too, or some weird shit where it was just like
I know
like
where you're
a
going.
obese woman,
Mm-hmm.
something else, and then a woman with vitiligo.
Yeah, Winnie Harlow.
And the woman with vitiligo is like stunning.
She's a gorgeous. She's dating Kyle Kuzma.
So
Yeah,
stunning.
well, that's the thing.
And then the other people are like, yeah, those people are like so unattractive.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, because like we did a little bit of like advertising bullshit when I went through college, and they're just like, yeah, all this is pretty much just like pandering to these audiences. So like, even still, it's
Yeah,
gonna just
I
be
guess.
the like, all advertising's a lie. You're all like fucking sheep and dumbasses. That's basically what the whole like fucking program is about. But the one thing, it's like, okay, so it's the hottest like overweight woman, where like when you say overweight, it's just a woman with a huge ass most of the time. It's like, oh, oh, I'm so fat, just like perfect curves. It's like,
Have you ever noticed?
yeah, women be like this sometimes. But yeah, it's literally Winnie Harlow with vitiligo, and I think it was like Iskra Lawrence, who's just like a plus size model.
Yeah.
So like you say, hot as shit. And then like a woman with like an ostomy bag. So it's like, oh, so like you like Winnie Harlow, you're gorgeous. Like Israel Lawrence, gorgeous. And then this woman is permanently attached to a bag of shit. It's like, well, how is this like?
Sorry, but
Yeah,
that's kind of fucked.
One of these things is much worse than the other two, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, yeah, it just, I ate as much as I wanted, and it just went to all the right places. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I had an impacted bowel because I was in a car accident, so I have to have an ostomy bag now. So, yeah, these are actually the same. Women, ladies, we're all beautiful, which I include myself in. If I ever became a teacher or something, I would want to go by Miss instead of Mister. Fuck it.
Miss Dizanne?
Yeah, why not?
It's kind of weird.
Wouldn't that be cool? And then all the kids are like, what? I'm like, yeah, what about it? Say something, you fucking little bastards.
I kick the shit out of you.
Or like, you know how they
and
do.
I'm a woman, so you'd be being beat up by a woman.
You know how they do Latin X? Do like MX instead of Mister?
That's this weird thing too, because I don't think the Latin community even uses that.
Yeah, my one of my closest best friends is a Latin guy, and he said like, yeah, we just use Latino.
Yeah, Latino is not offensive at all.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just what it's. I actually there's a perfect photo of it on Twitter where it's literally the caption is, "This is Twitter," and it's a guy who's colored blue and a girl who's colored pink. It's like a drawing, and they're holding hands, but the girl's holding a gun to him, and the guy says, "Sorry for being white," and she's like, "Some crimes can never be forgiven," and both people are labeled white people. So it's like it's like white people are just being like, "I'm sorry for being white." Too bad, buddy. Yeah.
It's your fault. Speaking of, you
fault,
mentioned
fucker.
Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
He's married to what? He plays sports, doesn't he?
Let's hang on. We're talking basketball. Dun, dun, dun. What? Right? Isn't that?
Yeah, basketball.
What's that on?
I think that's off of the one with what's his
Lil
name?
Bow Wow?
Lil Bow Wow.
And like Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Mike.
So yeah, we're folks. It's the motherfucking sports distraction with your friends Matt and Mason.
But what are we gonna talk about on
Right.
basketball front?
What? We haven't talked about shit. We haven't even talked about the Westbrook John Wall trade yet.
Well, the lose trade apparently.
Well, that's a very funny thing. It's like because John Wall hadn't played. Lose. Westbrook's probably my favorite player in the league.
I know, but
I
it
love
doesn't
Mario.
matter.
Well, Washington now has Beal and Westbrook, which I think is an incredible backcourt because Beal can just pour it in and Russ can do whatever his stupid bullshit is. And then John Wall is just cool. So he goes to Houston and gets to be cool in Houston. I hope they trade Harden's
He's
bitch
like
ass, though.
he's a veteran, right?
He was with Washington.
Oh,
Like,
I have a tweet.
he was with the Wizards for like 9 years.
Right. I have a thing I saw that I thought you might find
Oh,
humorous.
I also have a tweet from our account. If you go to twitter.com and look up SportsPod100, that's the Sports Distraction Podcast account. If you get us to 10 followers, I'll shoot myself in the foot with a 30 rifle. And if you get us 10 followers, folks,
I'll post it.
and
No.
I'll post
I'm not gonna post it, and you're never gonna hear about it. But you just gotta trust me that I did it.
I'll post it on Live Leak. I'll pour fucking kerosene all over my hand and light my hand on fire on Live Leak.
All right. So Dwight Howard was the problem. No wait. Chris Paul was the problem. No wait. Russell Westbrook was the problem. No wait.
Westbrook was a problem.
James Harden is the problem in Houston.
I saw that on Reddit.
Yeah, it's like
It's so true. Where it's like,
what the fuck?
I also saw a funny thing where it's a picture of Chris Paul in his new Suns jersey because he plays for the Suns, and then Westbrook in the Wizards jersey, and it's like, motherfuckers quit playing with Harden and smile bigger than I've ever seen anyone smile before, because they're just so like it's
They're
clearly
so opposing.
yeah, it's clearly like that's I don't know, like I saw another thing, if like this is the tweet I was going to talk about from the Sports Distraction Twitter account. It's I saw a thing that's like Houston won't do a deal with Brooklyn unless Kyrie or KD are involved in the package, to which I quote tweeted with ha 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 ha, because it's like
Like,
fuck
yeah,
off,
nope.
idiot.
I'm not gonna do
You
that.
fucking moron. But then it's like, oh, if Miami wants him, they have to give up Tyler Hero. If Philly wants him, they have to give up Simmons. If like you're not going to get rid of this guy. No one wants to give up that much for Harden, especially like
Just give us your best player.
well, even if he like he said like he averaged what like 36 last year. He was like had one of the I think he had the highest points per game last year. But like who like if you're a fucking clearly no one likes playing with him, like it doesn't work. Like you said like
his percentage is terrible.
well and like like you say he's constantly given other superstars and it just doesn't work. Like
he just shits on him.
Yeah.
Or he just he has the ball too much in his hand, and his style of play doesn't work in the playoffs. It's like dribble, and shoot. Oh, and I missed. Oh, that was the entire play.
I missed.
There's no ball movement.
Well, there's no ball movement, and it's like they built a team around him that can't get rebounds too. So
and
it's like
and you said like, oh, he has the most assists. Like I don't think so.
I think like he had like
not close
in the year they were talking about Giannis and LeBron and him when they were the top 3 for MVP. I think he had more career assists than I think Giannis, but Giannis has been in the league 7 years less.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Like I used to be really high on Harden. I used to really like him, but after seeing like he's just not handling this well. It's like, dude, stop being a lame guy. I'm mad.
And then remember how you said like, oh, I wish Toronto would have got Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside, yeah.
He's like a toxic fucking
really?
piece of crap, apparently. Yeah.
Really?
So it's like it's great that we didn't get him. Like
I didn't know that.
He's like horrible in the locker room.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Terrible
person.
I knew he was like a defensive liability. I didn't know he was a.
Oh man.
Apparently like, he's just very stupid from what I understand.
No, I don't
like
know.
Like a lot
that,
of like the one. Oh fuck! Like he just like every time he like posts online, there's like a ton of spelling mistakes and like he just does shit that's like. But he does have one of the best celebrations I've ever seen, where he hit a 3-pointer and then acted like he was dodging sniper bullets, which was very funny. Like he's like after hitting a 3.
Okay.
So it's like maybe I like him. You can be. That's the thing. You can be. Did you see? This is completely unrelated, but did you see the Shia LaBeouf thing? FKA Twigs accused him of being like mentally and physically abusive like throughout their entire relationship.
No.
And it's like, you know
Who
what?
the fuck is that?
Just like a singer. She like she has one very popular song that's like been on the radio and shit. If I played it, you'd know it. I can't remember what it's called, but actually I'll look it up. But she said like, oh, like he did this, like he did all this stuff during the relationship, and then Shia immediately replies like, yep, I am mentally and physically abusive to myself and everyone I've known through my entire life. It's like, okay.
Nice. That's how you handle it.
You know what? Dudes rock. Let's go, baby.
That's exactly how you handle it, though.
What? Just be like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, stop people trying to, no, that's not me.
I guess that's kind of true. If people are like...
Own up to, if you fucked up, then own up to it. Don't be a bitch.
Have you seen Honey Boy? His, like, the one where he plays... Dude, it's incredible. It's such a good movie. I loved it so dearly. The last, like, 15...
Oh, it's him and taking care of, like, another guy?
Well, because it's him. He plays his dad. No, that's Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon is where his co-star is a guy with Down syndrome. But the Honey Boy is the autobiography where a kid plays him as a kid, and then he plays his father.
Right.
But in the movie, his name's Otis, but it's like he said like, oh yeah, this is about me and my dad, and like his dad's a psycho, and like he plays his dad just very
lovely,
like, very honestly, and then it's like that him as a kid and him playing his dad split with another actor portraying him as an adult, like going to like a rehab, and then like
oh wow,
it's kind of not intense, but it's very like there's like funny parts and stuff,
very real.
But yeah, it's like. The last 15 minutes are so heavy, and my girlfriend had fallen asleep. I'm like, thank God, because I'm just going to be very upset. And I'm just like watching like, so yeah, gay.
Start crying.
I don't care. This is stupid, actually. Well, because the one line, it's doesn't feel sad because it's removed from the context of the movie. But the one line is he's like dreaming of his dead dad, and he's like, oh, like how do you feel? He's like, oh, I feel great. No one's mad at me anymore. It's because he's fucking dead. It's like, oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
Like, oh, okay.
That's fucked.
Yeah, this is actually a cool movie. But that's the thing. I love Shia, and I've said this a ton, but like if you like someone, it doesn't really matter what they do. There's no like, it's like, yeah, he was abusive and like just a terrible like piece of shit to his girlfriend. It's like, yeah, but I love him so much. I'm sorry. And people are like,
And
but how could you? It's like, listen to like, I'm trying to think of like another example of like the most canceled guy. You still
not the most canceled guy,
but
but being canceled very recently, Johnny Depp.
oh really? Well, that's the thing. I don't really. That's here a perfect example. Don't really like him. Don't give a fuck. Can't. Sure. Go ahead.
Dude,
Don't care.
he's so good.
I can't think of a single. I like him in Gilbert Grape, and that's the only movie I notably like him
That's
in.
the only movie you like by him.
I can't think of a single. Or I guess he's okay as the Mad Hatter in the new Alice in Wonderlands.
Alice in Wonderland. It's a great example.
Pirates of the Suckibian. Pirates
He's
of
great
riding,
in that.
Pirates of Riding the Sibian on Howard Stern.
And he's also great. Like I really liked him in the
Black
Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, and ain't never seen that. No.
So good.
Oh, well,
And then he's like, yeah, he's not gonna be in the next one.
what's his name in that?
Grindelwald.
Yeah. Yeah, so Donald Trump is actually rescinding the presidency to take Johnny Depp's place as Grindelwald. And
Know who had actually taken his spot?
Who?
Apparently, Mads Mikkelsen or Mads.
Ooh, okay,
Mikkelsen?
he's very good. I like him.
Yeah, he is.
Mads Nicholson.
Yeah, he's very
He's
good.
very
It's
good.
just I really like Johnny Depp.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else. Well, 'cause you still like Louis and like Chris D'Elia and shit. And, like you're still like.
I'd watch Louis stand up. It's
Well,
funny.
that's like when it first happened, like the Louis thing. People would be like, "Oh, what's the first one?" The first shit that like really popped him off. I can't remember. If you said the name, I would remember it. But,
yeah,
like,
I know.
It's like his like where he like kind of honed his style in, and people like go back to that one and be like, "That one wasn't funny." It's like that's like objectively funny. Like
It's like the funniest one.
Yeah, it's like, and then like, oh, Chappelle says all this transphobic shit. It's like, yeah, that special kind of sucked, but like Chappelle's show is still really funny. Like Half Baked is still pretty funny. Like
Yeah.
just because he's a fucking dumbass old man now doesn't mean.
Oh, his new specials are so fucking funny.
They're fine. It's just like a lot of like, I'm old now. I don't understand what the hell's going on. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yes, he
then.
does.
Not really. He understands like what a rich guy does. That's like
Maybe.
when like the presidential like bullshit was happening, and what's that guy, Andrew Yang, the guy that was talking about UBI. It's like, yeah, everyone should get $1,200 a month. It's like, yeah, that's great, but like also healthcare. It's like, no, like you can pick. And then Dave Chappelle's like, yeah, like I know a lot of people that would like be happy to have $1,200 for groceries and not even think about healthcare. It's like, yeah, it's really cool when two millionaires are arguing about what a person below the poverty line would. It's like, yeah, they'd rather have groceries than healthcare. What are you talking about?
The fucked up part about this is how fucked up the debt is going to be for the next generations.
The debt?
Yeah, like this is a decision that needed to happen, and we needed to do this. We needed to bail these people out because they can't work because of the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But the amount of debt we're accruing is insane.
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking forward to next April, baby.
It's like, it's not good.
Come tax time, we're going to be in a bit of hot water, let me tell you.
It's like, fuck's sake. And then just like as like the country's debt too is fucked.
But it's so at the same time
It's required, right? It's
no,
required.
it's hilarious because it's like, yeah, not doing too good here, but
like the world, the country, it's like,
it's just falling. Well, it's like I always thought I'd never really like found the words to describe like, I guess it's kind of like Schadenfreude where like you see someone fuck up and it's like, oh, that's funny, but when it's like yourself, it's because like. The example I always did, like we had a math exam and I'm like, okay, I'm going to like try so hard. I'm going to try my absolute hardest. And I like bombed it so bad. And then like I got my grade and I just like started laughing.
It's like, well, that's as good as I can do.
My one friend's like, what's funny? I'm like, oh, I got a 51 on that. She's like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yeah.
Tried so hard.
Tried my absolute hardest and just blew it.
I remember like a friend of mine in school, he would try like in class. He would try. He'd pay attention, and he's smart. Like I know he's smart. I know it.
Yeah,
it's like undeniable smart guy. And then he would just like come like an exam or something. He would just do it, and I could see like yeah, I didn't do the last page. Just didn't do the entire. Didn't even. It's like he's like, yeah, no, I'm done.
I can't do it.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I can't.
This sucks.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
I did enough to pass.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I've actually taken up that kind of mentality at my new job, which is hilarious because I've been there like not even a month. Where I'm just
It's
like,
impossible not to in your job.
Well,
It's impossible
well,
not to.
It's not even that. It's like in my head, I'm like, I don't care about this enough to let it stress me out. So I'm just gonna have like just a normal life.
It's that, but then it's just like, yeah, I'd love to be able to try and make an effort, but it's kind of hard when the other 99% of the people doing this job are doing the absolute exactly what they're being told to do and nothing extra.
Everyone's putting
Like, what do you want me to do?
Everyone's just putting $5 in the tank instead of putting it to full every single day.
That's a pretty good analogy.
Yeah, but
like just barely.
Yeah, just barely, and then hey, we'll top it up again some other day. But until then,
Tomorrow, give me to tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll get another $5.
Yeah,
Brutal.
Yeah, fuck. What else do you?
All right, but so which city jersey in the NBA did you like the most?
Ooh, no, what's so bullshit is all of them are out. What was that?
I don't know.
Do you think that picked up?
Right
Do you want to say something, Maud? Nope.
Of course not.
Of course not. You
Idiot.
Fucking bitch. But I don't know. That it's bullshit that because Toronto's doesn't come out till March. Like it isn't publicly available till next year, and all of them are out except Toronto's.
Yeah, like.
But like I've seen it. Have you? It's like the gold.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Gold
Yep.
trim one.
And then the shorts look really cool because it has like the claw mark in gold come down the shorts. Look really good.
That's like they have like I even saw it at Foot Locker. We'll probably see it later when we go and you buy those Kawhi shoes. Well, there's one that's like it just says Toronto in gold, and then like when I say the entire back, I mean the entire back is like a very realistic raptor, like the whole, not just like a big graphic, like. The whole back panel of the shirt is the graphic.
That's really cool.
It's very interesting. But like, so they've released like the rest of it, but the jerseys aren't available until the spring, which is kind of dumb. But I really, do you want to do like the best and the worst? Because I
got my best one.
What's the best one?
Miami.
Oh, you like that?
Oh fuck me, that looks good.
The gradient one. That is that's the thing. They just have the best colors. Like that, the Vice colorway is so cool.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah. And then they just
could you imagine that jersey and then you have like everything else you have on is black and then you have that beautiful purple pink gradient.
Who would you get?
God, that looks good.
Who would you get though?
For Miami?
Jimmy Buckets.
Just give me Butler. Yeah, just give me a Butler jersey.
Because I don't think they'll trade Hero. A Hero jersey would be cool, but it's kind of weird to me, like Mitt Romney ass, where it's like, yeah, I'll get the only white player on the team. I'll get his jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He did that. Mitt Romney wore an Ignis Bridsiklis Knicks jersey, and at the time he was like a fucking 5th string center that played like in the G League at the time. And I'm like, it's like, dude, why the fuck did you get that?
And then speaking of the Knicks,
just wear an Oh yeah, what about them?
They have the fucking worst.
Really?
One.
You don't like this? The Kith, New York.
Oh wait, what? Am I thinking the wrong one then?
Yeah, probably.
Shit.
It's like the black one.
Because the score came out with the worst one, and it's like, what the fuck?
I think the not the Nets, the Cavaliers one is the worst. Cavaliers one looks kind of like shit. It's the
okay. So actually, before we do the worst one, what is your best one?
I really like the Hornets one, the Buzz City one, and I really like the Valley Suns one. The Valley Suns one's probably my favorite because it's so funny that they got Oubre to model them and then traded him literally, I think, that afternoon that it was released. And then what else? The Lakers blue is cool. I like that one.
Oh, there it is.
I can't remember any of the other ones. Oh, the Memphis one is cool with the the totemic bullshit down the side. That's a really good one.
Oh yeah, the Buzz City one is sick.
The light blue.
Yeah, it looks
like
nice.
The gold. Yeah, give me a Gordon Hayward jersey.
And then,
fucking psych.
Yeah, I Miami. Ugh, it's so good.
Show me where's the Knicks one.
Yeah, let me go.
New York. This is always good when we're both.
They even thought of they even ranked it last, and I usually disagree.
Yeah, they're usually like
New York Knicks. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Where it's the black one with the circle that says New York Knicks City never sleeps.
Just like everyone else, City never sleeps. New York Knicks.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
City never sleeps. That's not what it is.
Yeah, it is. New York. See, never sleeps.
It's the city that never sleeps.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you're not street enough to talk. Or no, you're not even. You're
City
not.
never sleeps.
Hey, you're not. Hey, city never sleeps over here.
And you can't even read part of it hardly.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
dark.
looks terrible.
But have you seen the Cleveland one? It looks like a child made it. Has like the Cleveland Sea and then a bunch of dumb bullshit. I don't know, man.
The Milwaukee Bucks one is like blue, which I don't agree with. It's like, what?
Because it's like the lake or
That
something.
looks terrible. The Cleveland one just looks like the font is so dumb.
Yeah, it looks like exactly. It looks like a kid wrote it.
It's so dumb looking.
It's like dog shit, baby.
LA Clippers did the same thing where they do the stupid like San Andreas
Yeah.
font.
They
I don't
got
really like that.
They got a Mexican guy who says the N-word to. Oh no! Don't step on that. Please God, don't hit space. Okay, you're good. No, she's gonna turn it off. Oh man, that was almost a friggin' monkey in the box of cables moment. Maud's like, fuck this. I like the Knicks jersey, she says.
Oh my god. Funniest thing.
Yeah, fuck talking about sports. Let's just have
Monkey, I'm 30 Rock. Just like, you want to tell me that we were descendant from monkeys? That my grandfather was a monkey? Then how was he killed by a monkey?
fun. Yeah. Big plug to the show 30 Rock.
I think Kenneth has the best lines.
Yeah, Kenneth
in
is
that
your favorite character.
Show.
Tracy's easily my favorite character. He's so fucking funny on that show, Tracy Morgan. Or Tracy Jordan.
Ooh,
as
Mavericks.
Tracy
I
Morgan.
think Mavericks are probably my second favorite.
Yeah,
That
the
looks
black
so
and white
cool.
with like the Pegasus wings on the side.
Yeah, those look so cool.
Yeah, the fucking the Aryan Brotherhood team. Luka, Kristaps, Boban,
I like the.
Kluba.
I also like the New Orleans ones, incorporating the
Okay.
fleur de lis, because I can't remember
Hey.
what the combination is of New Orleans, but it's like French and something that
Bayou.
Cajun. I can't remember what makes the Cajun people.
It's just a fucking
Fuck, that Lakers one is sick too.
yes, yeah, with the blue. But the New Orleans Pelicans, they're like, yeah, so this is our new mascot. I like the Chicago one's fine. Stop showing me jerseys. I'm trying to be funny, but it's a
Poop, poop.
a Bayou crocodile wearing the jersey and being like, Your Honor, I'm just a simple country crocodile, and he's a lawyer
That's just like Futurama.
defending the.
I'm just
He's the chicken.
I'm just
the big blue chicken.
chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Thanks, Matt. Stepping on that one. Could have taken that one for a little walk, but yeah, I guess that is just like a thing from a show we've watched. Could have just had done some voices, had a little more fun, but
Not into it.
that no, I don't like that bit. I don't like doing voices and jokes. I like when we just say things over and over again.
What are you gonna talk about? Any hockey news?
Yeah, what do you got?
Anything at all?
What do you got?
So World Juniors, I can't remember what I think the start date is supposed to be Christmas Day,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a really good tournament because, especially for Canada has a lot of like first round picks talent on it,
Yeah.
where like in previous years they haven't really.
It's it's gonna be a good tournament because everyone's gonna get the coronavirus and die, and then hockey won't be on television anymore. Hockey will be even less popular.
Kipper there said.
Who?
Nick Kipper.
Oh, Kyprios.
Kyprios. There we go. I always
Kipper.
think Kippersoft. I'm like,
Yeah.
but because this thing is Kipper, but it's Kyprios. He was saying, it's unfortunate that the NHL like bickered and pissed and chewed for like 3 weeks because they could have started near the time that basketball did,
Yeah.
and then all you're doing is giving people the opportunity to emotionally attach themselves to basketball.
Yeah.
So basketball is like doing a huge thing by getting the 22nd, like a start on 22nd.
Having Christmas Day games this year is humongous.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
That's exactly it. And it's just,
Well, and
people just-
also
it's just so
in
stupid.
partnership with the NBA, we're also releasing a Christmas special.
We are.
So please be on the lookout. Know what's so funny? It doesn't even exist yet. We're gonna write it
Yeah, I mean,
today.
Yet we're not. Yeah,
So
we're in the very early stages.
we're in pre-production on this one.
Okay,
But yeah.
what about this?
Okay.
Who do you think? Because like they're obviously going to do a Canadian division in the NHL.
Mm.
Who do you think will be in the top? The top three. Let's
Top-
just do top three.
Top 3? Well, number 3 is gonna be the Bayou Crocodile from my bit earlier. He's in the- just kidding. Top 3 out
Yeah.
of the Canadian teams. Who the fuck even is there? So
Who is there? There's only 7 teams,
out of
Dick.
so Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. Is that all of them?
Got it.
Probably number 3. Probably I don't know. Edmonton.
Because here, let me just...
Okay, top 3, Edmonton, Vancouver, Toronto, probably.
Okay, let me just break it down from Vancouver. So Vancouver, they lost Tanev, but they added Schmidt on D.
Yeah.
Their centermen are basically the
Well,
same. Horvat and Pedersen.
Horvat, Pedersen, Besser.
Their wings are pretty good.
They added Holtby.
Holtby, very good ad, I think. I think he's going to get back to the way he was.
He just needed to get across the freaking border. Am I right, everybody?
I need my turtles!
You my turtles. I'm a fucking little gay bitch. Oh look, I have my beard and my hair. Oh, I picked hockey instead of football or basketball because I'm a goddamn moron.
Because I can't do either of the other two.
You know what? What's so funny? I was in that show Euphoria. The really hot guy plays football, and then that night watching Ravens highlights. I was like, yeah, I'm not influenced by media whatsoever. Actually, I'm an individual.
Oh, you were watching Ravens highlights.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the guy in the show was watching Ravens highlights.
Yeah, that'd be a really good show.
That'd be dumb. Guy just sitting there watching highlights. But
That's basically what fucking like commentary YouTubers are. Guy
So-
going like, what? Can you believe this?
But yeah, like the Holtby ad was great, but then the Markstrom, they lost
Jacob Markstrom
Jacob Markstrom, obviously.
went to the Flames.
Went to the Flames.
But you know what? The Flames can fuck off. They suck. They're never good.
Here's the thing. A lot of people are ranking them very high.
Yeah,
Which is
they
insane.
never live up to it.
I don't, but they have Chris Tanev now
Whoa,
on D,
that'll do it.
Markstrom in goal, and one other person they stole from Vancouver.
Tanev?
I just said Tanev, Markstrom, and one other person. Feck.
Who gives a fuck?
But yeah, so it's going to be very close.
Yeah.
Edmonton, obviously, you got your probably top 2 centers in the
league.
Canadian division
It's gonna be
by a lot.
It's gonna be very close when Colorado just fucking sweeps whoever in the final, in the cup final. What a great game this is.
If you actually look at the division in the
Power
States,
rankings, yeah.
like the divisions they picked,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, that division is kind of half and half. That division completely fucking blows except
Yeah.
for Tampa Bay. And then this division has every good team.
Yeah, the one is like
It's like, what the fuck?
the one's like was it Boston, Tampa, Florida?
No, not Tampa.
What?
It's
Because it's like the Metro.
Tampa is the only, like, in the one division,
Yeah,
Tampa's like the only good team.
Tampa, Florida, Carolina.
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking
Bozos.
bunch of lobs for Tampa. They're just gonna be like, da-da-da-da-da.
Just for the folks at home, Matt
Home
is
runs.
miming a home run hit. Yeah,
Oh, it's out of here. It's out of the park.
it's out of the park. No, it was out of the park earlier. Was when I
When I said
the
a
Bayou.
great thing,
When I said,
and you shit on
what
it.
if there was a Bayou Crocodile lawyer, and he talk like this? Right? I was also practicing.
They don't have lips, Mason.
Yeah, they also aren't fucking bipedal, but in my mind, he's walking on his two back feet.
He's bipedal. He's wearing overalls.
No, he's wearing the city jersey for the Pelicans. And he has a big fucking giant New Orleans Saints like toque on with a poof on it.
Then you have the judge who's like me, who not like,
No,
"Hey, that's very unprofessional. This is unprofessional. Your clothes. You should be wearing a suit.
You're making a mockery of this court. Judge, in the absence of pants, the defendant's suspenders serve no purpose. I'll allow them for now.
Okay.
And that's it.
But yeah, problem with problem with Edmonton is obviously defense.
Yeah.
But I was that was what I was thinking in my head. But then I remembered they added fucking
Barry.
Tyson Barry.
Hey,
So you got hopefully Tyson Barry with Clefbaum. But I don't know
No,
if is
probably
Clefbaum
not.
not healthy.
No,
something?
Clefbaum, they'll likely put Barry with Adam Larson, and then the top will be Clefbaum and maybe Nurse. Because
So Clefbaum, Nurse, top D,
yeah.
and then okay, fair enough.
But then as soon as Nurse makes one mistake, they'll put him on the third D pairing because hockey's fucking
Fair
so
enough.
stupid. They don't let people play through like rough patches at all.
And then
They're just
hopefully, what's his name can step up too.
Who?
The goaltender. Hopefully he can. Koskinen can
Miko.
step into the starting
There's
role.
just too many motherfuckers playing hockey. There's I like basketball. It's like I know my 6 guys per team that are getting
Right.
a lot of minutes.
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult. A little bit more because
And
like,
just
who
how you
who plays the bottom 6 in fucking Edmonton?
Oh, I like
Like who knows?
yeah. That's it's like
Kyle Turris, I guess. Kyle Turris was added. He's good.
yeah, well he'll be top 6 for sure. Fucking what's his name?
Put him with Draisaitl?
Nygaard will get bumped to the. I think the top 6 will be it's Nuge, because they'll probably put Draisaitl and McDavid together. Cause
They
they're
need.
fucking
Oh, they're
morons.
gonna do that.
Yeah, probably, and then just put
Oh,
whoever on probably Turris on the wing there, and then it'll be Nuge. I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
It's.
This is the thing. Basketball, yeah, you just put 5 guys out. Who gives a fuck? There's barely any positions anymore.
You can just be like Chicago Bulls.
Positionless basketball.
Just like here's my 5 starters. Okay, they need a break.
Well,
5 different guys.
What's the thing? They have
Switch them out totally.
They
It's like
have
what?
Billy Donovan, who coached the 0.2% chance of getting into the playoffs Thunder to a Game 7 against the Rockets. So they don't have Jim Boylan's bitch ass there anymore. So maybe Levine will excel. I think because you said your early prediction was Kevin Durant MVP. I think it might be Zach LaVine, baby. Because Durant,
Wrong.
well, because with teams like that, it's hard to like. Giannis is the MVP because his number 2 is Middleton. Middleton isn't on this of the same caliber.
Oh, so it's easier to see how much better he is.
Well, he's the most valuable player because there's not another person of his like comparable to him. You know what I mean?
That's why it's unreal that Leon Draisaitl
yeah.
got the MVP
Over McDavid and over
McDavid,
over McKinnon rather.
over McKinnon.
Yeah.
But like, think about
Well, it's
you got a
like,
guy who's just as good as you
it's weird to
on
think.
your team.
It's like, yeah, I'm the number 1 guy. I guess I also have the number 2 guy out of everyone playing with. It's like
Yeah,
that's why you don't.
crazy.
That's why you don't give LeBron MVP because he had fucking Anthony Davis the whole time.
That's why hopefully this year with the step forward with Draisaitl and McDavid,
Yeah.
it won't even matter who you have on D.
Yeah.
They're just gonna fucking
They're just gonna.
pour it in.
Well, how many games are they playing in the NHL this year?
56.
Yeah, they're just gonna go 18 and 38, and then it's fucking because that's at least in basketball. It's like every day, every game, there's like, hey, fucking the Knicks might have a good one tonight. But
There's a chance they
with
can
hockey,
win.
it's like, yeah, and another fucking crushing 5-2 loss. It's like, yeah, this is really fun to watch. Just
Fuck.
be clearly losing the entire game with no.
They're not coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another period here. It's like, yeah, we're gonna play. Like,
yeah, this is.
Are they gonna play totally differently than they have for the
Yeah.
first 2 periods?
Yeah, this
Probably
is
not.
This is extremely fucking boring. We've hit time if you want to wrap it up though.
No, we got 3 more teams, bitch. Ottawa, we don't really need to get into.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't want to do this. We're gonna go to we're already way over an hour.
There's only 3 more teams, bitch.
The 3 more teams. We've been talking about this for like, I feel like what?
No, we haven't.
70.
You're an ass.
70 minutes.
You're an ass.
That's the thing. It's like I struggle with this being a sports podcast.
You
Sometimes.
struggle because you don't get into hockey.
Yeah. I've actually gotten more into football than.
Yeah, you're a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Ottawa, they're rebuilding.
Yeah, they have Matt
So-
Murray. Has Duclair signed anywhere?
No,
Nice.
which is crazy.
Should Edmonton pick him up? He'll
No,
be he'll
he's
be
too inconsistent.
He'll be in their top 6.
But but they're like we can't really get into Ottawa because
Rebuilding.
although they have players that are going to be very good like Shabbat,
Yeah.
and they have Dadonov, who's a very good goal scorer,
Yeah.
and they have Alex Galchenyuk,
Yeah, we won't really get into Ottawa. Here's all the players that play for them.
but you know, they'll be almost certainly last
Yeah.
in the Canadian division.
No, it'll be either Montreal or Calgary.
You think Montreal is going to be last?
Just watch. Just watch.
You think
motherfucker.
Montreal is going to be last?
What do you think? I think they're going to be first, actually. So
I think they're going to be top 3
Okay. Did you think they're going to
easily.
You think they're going to be better than Vancouver, Toronto, Edmonton, and Winnipeg?
They're going to be better than Vancouver, and
You think?
Toronto's probably going to be the number 1 in my
Yeah,
mind.
That's what people, yeah. Consensus number 1.
But Montreal, they're going to compete for sure. They fucking took out Pittsburgh, no problem. They really gave Philadelphia a hard time, and all they've done since then is add massive depth.
Yeah.
They have a phenomenal backup goaltender now. They have size on the wing with Anderson.
Maybe you're right then.
And Armia. And then they have goal scoring from Toffoli, Tatar, Gallagher.
That solves it. Montreal number
What
one.
do you mean that solves it? Fuck you, it solves it.
La Belle Provence, baby.
I'm not saying they're the best. I'm saying they're not last.
Yeah. Well, it's just
last?
Are they
Come on.
Okay, sorry. Ottawa will be last, and Montreal will be 6th. Fuck it.
They're not gonna be 6th either.
Okay, well,
I hate you.
We always get into this where it's just like, oh, it's just speculation bullshit. And hey, just so you know, I have neighbors. All right.
Oh, you have neighbors? You don't make a sound other than this.
Yeah, that's exactly. They're shocked when
it's
this
a sound
happens.
for. It's not like we're playing music for an hour. It was 1 second
Actually,
of sound.
Early, I think, at 9:30 this morning, the guy upstairs was just coughing like he had the fucking plague earlier. Like, is this motherfucker gonna die?
This motherfucker gonna die? Hopefully he didn't put his hearing aids in so he didn't hear me scream just now.
I just, yeah, he's gonna
Can't hear anything. He's
like,
old.
Yeah, an hour from now, I'm just gonna hear like a sack of potatoes hitting the ground, and it's him dying.
And they're like, oh no,
That
I
was-
know exactly what that is.
That was for some reason an unmistakable sound.
Yeah.
I somehow knew.
Never heard that before in my life, but I know exactly what it
Know
is.
Exactly what it is. Well, motherfuckers, the other two teams are
And of course you got Toronto.
Toronto. Who gives a fuck? They have the worst fan base in sports. Actually,
Winnipeg could be top 3 too, though.
Winnipeg could also be top 3. Don't count them out.
I think it's gonna be Toronto, Montreal, Winnipeg top 3.
Winnipeg number 1?
No, top 3. I don't know which is gonna be which. I'm just saying top 3
In no particular order. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see.
because you got Mark Scheifele,
Line Wheeler,
Wheeler,
and then they have
Kyle Connor,
Kyle Connor's pretty
the
good.
Vezina winning goaltender,
Bucky.
and Hellebuck.
Yeah.
And they got defense that is improving.
Yeah.
And Pionk.
Neil Pionk and I don't even know who the fuck else anymore.
I'm so excited for that Canadian division, though. I'm so pumped.
When does it start? Do we know?
The speculation is January 13th.
Folks, January 13th, tune in to reddit.com/illegal-nhl-streams and check them out, because there's no fucking
There's absolutely
way.
no need to buy a cable subscription.
Fuck these stupid motherfuckers that are like, oh, I need to make $10 million, even though the league only makes like $250,000, barely breaking even every year.
But the problem with that
Yeah.
is the owners are like
Billionaires.
fulfilled billionaires, like
Yeah.
so much money.
And they're just like, we can't do this. Actually, we should
We're
cancel.
losing too much money.
We should cancel the season.
We're losing too much money.
If you just put all your money in a
Get
fucking
fucked.
a tax-free savings account, you'll make much more than 150 mil on interest.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna
who
make
gives a
more
fuck?
money than I'm gonna make in my life.
Hey, you don't know. This could pop off.
This could pop off. We could make like
You-
billions of dollars on a
should've-
podcast.
You should have invested in Beyond Meat when I told you to.
Why? Where's it at now?
I don't even want to know. I'll be upset. It was $18 a stock a share. Here, this will be a fun thing to end on. It was $18 a share when I told you to invest. If we just go to stocks really quick, Dow Jones, it's up. How do you find it? Can you just search it? It's at $138 a share. So I don't know what the math is on that.
Nice.
But so say what, $18 a share. So if you bought 1,000 shares times 18, so yeah, you'd have, if you invested 20 grand, you'd have about 150 grand right now. So
I just paid off my house.
Yeah,
No
whatever.
Big deal.
if that's why I'm like, oh, like in my head, I'm like, oh, I could sell my car for like $1,000 and then just like that'd be like a worthwhile investment. Just didn't do it. Just, nah, too much work selling my car. But well, folks,
Anyway, that was a good podcast.
that
I
was
think
fun. I like having fun.
had to like fucking pull teeth in order to talk about hockey there for
Yeah.
you, but you know,
I noticed that because sometimes like I'll just be looking at like the waveform and just listening to you like saying facts about it, and I'm just like,
just waiting for my mouth to stop.
I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, but something funny. Like, what's where?
Something funny, unless it's about basketball, in which case it doesn't have
It's
to be
like-
funny.
Well, I try to be funny about basketball. You just really hate the Bayou Gator bit.
I don't hate it. I just
I
don't
just-
like how you don't give me a chance.
I don't hate it. I just don't understand it.
Just give me a chance.
Yeah. Just, all I need's a shot. But yeah, I'm like on the set of Airplane when they had like a stopwatch to know like, okay, let's get a joke in there. But all right, folks, thank you so much for listening. Subscribe to the YouTube, share this around. Watch out next week for Mason's big birthday special where I turn 25 years old. And then the following week for the Christmas special. On Christmas Eve, we'll hopefully release it.
How the fuck are we gonna record one next week?
I don't know. We'll probably just
Anyway,
through internet magic.
Just
we're
hope.
Gonna,
We're gonna
just gonna
hope.
record one probably right now, and then be like, "Hey, it's the 17th. Happy birthday!" And then, yeah, that's about it. You got anything else?
nope.
Goodbye.